Princess Eleanor.
Feeling remorse? Or are you here to kill me too?
Lysander!
So be it. I spit on you. I spit on the world. I can still give you a good fight. Come on, end this, old friend. Better to die today than tomorrow. Eleanor is waiting for me. For you, there is only the nameless emptiness. Why do you hesitate? You'll miss your golden age. End this!
My golden age?
Wait. You have no idea what's going on, do you? Oh, gods. Gods, what idiots we are!
What?
Oh, gods, how stupid!
You aren't a servant of the Nameless One.
And neither are you, it seems to me. Urias deceived us.
But Aurelia...
Some friendly advice. If you wake up some morning with her dagger at your throat, don't be too disappointed.
What?
There is a cult of the Nameless One. Count Urias is its high priest, and Aurelia is his servant.
Aurelia? I don't believe it. You must be mistaken.
I know. Friendship is deceptive. Trust no one, not even yourself.
But why the poison?
Poison?
The crimson liquid! The people you abducted!
The Atacuma. Idiot. The Atacuma was medicine. Medicine against the evil Urias has awakened. The nameless whisper that will devour us all.
Urias?
He wants to shatter everything we believe in, and then rebuild on the ruins.
How? How will he...
I would tell you everything I know, but we don't have that much time. Ask Aurelia, and then toss her in the deepest, darkest pit. You should get out of here.
No! There are things I still need to know. You wanted a name from me. What does...
That blasted newt! Go! Get out of here! You know the name! You must find Urias!
The name?
The word of banishment! You are the only one who can stop Urias!
The word of banishment? What blasted word of banishment?
A fine mess, my friend. You'd better remember quickly. Good luck!
Lysander! 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 Is there any wine left?
No. You drank it all.
You must hate me.
These stupid beasts won't stop barking.
Maybe you should treat them better, Luciano.
Leave me alone.
Have you seen my father yet? He wants to talk to you.
That's it. I'm off.
Don't worry. He likes you.
I hope you aren't expecting me to work on such a beautiful day.
Truly beautiful days cannot exist in a corrupt world. It's a law of nature that everything good invariably turns bad.
You sound rather bitter.
On the contrary, I may be the last optimist, but one must observe the world impartially.
Maybe.
Let me test how much you understand. A human mother and a lizard man both have their children kidnapped by bandits. Both attempt to recover their children in their own way. The human mother is driven by rage and despair. The Akaz is cold and calculating. Who do you think will succeed in rescuing their children?
The Akaz? Because she won't be blinded by emotion.
Good. I think it's time to take you further into my confidence. Let us look over the rim of this miserable bowl in which the gods are drowning us. What is it, Luciano?
Something came up. Can we talk in private?
We will speak another time, child.
And? What did you talk about?
Nothing.
I'm not allowed to know, right?
It's nothing. The Count is just having a bad day.
You can't remember anything?
I don't trust my memory. It was like a nightmare.
Urias called down a nameless madness on you.
A madness? Why? What for?
You found out something that you weren't supposed to know.
The name.
Yes. The madness made you forget.
And this madness.
A miracle of the 13th god. A rapture of forgetting.
Why is this name so important?
The key to Urias's power. The nameless whisper. The name summons and commands it, but it can also banish it again. It's the only thing that Urias still has to fear. The only thing that can thwart his plans. That's why he made you forget.
Is there no way to regain my memory?
Urias used a holy stone for the miracle. A moonstone. If I had that stone, I could attempt to reverse the effect.
And Urias has this moonstone?
No. He gave it to me. He wanted me to destroy it, but I didn't. I hid it.
Where?
At home. On Urias's estate.
Come, let's find the others. They can't be far. And then we'll talk about you.
Call off your creature!
Calm down, Takati.
What in all the hells is going on here?
This filthy slave has killed 2 of my men.
He has never behaved like this before. Takati abhors violence. Come, Takati. Kyrios Gerbalstone is immeasurably wealthy. He can offer you a better life than we can.
You sold Kakate?
I told the mage it was a bad idea, but the price was... Forget the price. I want 200 gold ducats as compensation. And that monster in chains!
How about you back off and we all survive?
Ah, the hell's with you. Keep your wild man.
The witch is lying. Back to Neither? Can't you see? She's luring us into a trap.
Norim.
She serves the dragon. How much proof do you need?
Let her finish talking.
We prayed to the golden god. Urias was our high priest. We erected altars and converted servants of the 12 gods. But Urias's plans soon became more and more destructive. I couldn't follow him any longer. That's why I turned away from the cult of the 13th god.
And Lysander?
I didn't know that he... I thought he was carrying out Urias's orders.
Why didn't you tell us the truth from the beginning?
I'm somewhat underbred.
Aurelia.
What was I supposed to say? I'm a witch who belongs to a forbidden cult. Please free me.
Well, she has me convinced.
The sick ones. People without Tapam. What makes them sick?
It must be connected with Uriah's ritual somehow.
This nameless whisper he wants to summon?
Or has already summoned.
Where is Urias now?
There's an ancient city in the Rain Mountains, sacred to the Lizardmen. The nameless whisper is said to sleep beneath that city.
Mokpantoal.
I'm afraid that Urias has beguiled the Lizardmen and drawn them to his side.
Mokpantoal.
We don't understand, Mohan, forest man.
Mokpantoal. The Eternal Valley.
How droll.
What do we do with the nameless witch? We can't possibly trust her.
Lysander is dead because I didn't trust him. I won't make that mistake again.
But she belongs to the dragon. What if she enchants us? We should gag her.
Or if she runs off and betrays us to her master?
Cut off her feet?
I can think of a somewhat more elegant solution.
Such as?
The shame mask from the arena. With that, our maiden can neither do magic nor run away.
Out of the question.
Sorry, but we're making this decision. You're biased.
Don't worry, it's all right. I'll wear the bloody mask.
All right, but I'll take the key.
Your beautiful face. I suffer with you, maiden.
You're so sweet.
And now?
Back to Neitha. I need to remember that name. Maybe we can find a captain who'll take us.
How can Daragosa be of assistance?
We have to get to Neitha.
Neitha? I'm afraid that's not possible.
Why not?
Have you not heard? There's unrest in Neitha. Several ships are burning. The Neithan harbor has been blocked to foreign ships. And even if it weren't, I still wouldn't sail there. I'll put you ashore in Droll, if that helps.
Unrest? In Neitha?
They say a false prophetess has risen. Blood flows, even in the temples. They say similar unrest has broken out in Festina and in Ozara. Preachers of a new age everywhere.
The nameless whisper. It begins.
Then take us to Droll.
Such pleasure. The doves just come flying back to me, and they've multiplied.
Bailiff Lasker.
What are you doing here? Who are these people?
Don't worry, you'll have enough time to get to know each other. On the pyre. Burn them all!
And now you die. How just is that? Farewell, dog lover.
Thank you.
Why did the bailiff want to burn everyone?
The bad man didn't understand the new era, and now it begins without him.
Are you injured?
Pain isn't important. The great upheaval, the time of turning.
You're a rebel.
I belong to the good people like you. The prophetess Selva watches over us. Her will guided your swords.
Oh, I don't trust fortune tellers. Who is this prophetess?
She gives us strength and new tasks. We were all blind, but that's the past.
Salva. Does she happen to have pointy ears?
Then you know her. Visit her in the prison of Neitha, and may her will guide you.
She's in prison?
The prophetess holds court in the prison. The new era knows no dungeons. Everyone is free. May her will guide you. May the golden god protect you.
Thank you. You have no idea how much I was sweating in there.
Oh, why did you do that? We had a deal!
If she wanted to kill us, we'd be dead already. There were enough opportunities.
Well, all due respect to your blind confidence, but,
We can't do without Aurelia's abilities.
we should have thrown away the key.
You're right. Get rid of it. And get rid of the cursed mask.
You're awfully damn stubborn.
Can you spare a farthing for a gods-fearing old man?
Travia be with you.
It might soon be worthless. Who knows?
Where did all the people go?
Don't worry about them. They're lost.
Lost?
They're all following the prophetess of Neitha. They drove all the clerics to the old battlefield to spill their blood there. It's the end of the world as we know it.
We pull the veil from the corruption of mankind. We burn the stinking skin from their bones. Pity is weakness.
They're burning the priests!
Hurry! One of them is still alive. Your Grace, are you well?
Yes, but by Boron, the poor people.
How about a little thank you?
And what of the dead? They were only deluded.
Oh, forgive me. Next time, I'll ask each of them if their intentions are evil before I kill them. Just don't blame me if you're dead before I'm done.
He doesn't really mean that.
What will you do with the dead?
I shall give them the final blessing, as Boron wishes.
I'm sure that'll make them happy.
Aurelia.
What? I imagine the blessing is lovely, especially when they can't hear it.
You should leave now. Take this blessing of Lord Boran with you. I hope there's a reason all these poor souls departed while I alone was spared.
What was your plan for Lysander? Did you want to kill him, or did you hope I'd do that for you?
I don't know.
How can you not know?
You always think everything's so simple. Well, it's not. Your whole life long, you're convinced you're doing the right thing, and then... Would you reject your faith just like that to save a few friends?
If a god demands a decision like that, then maybe he isn't the right god.
Maybe not.
Back, peasants!
Kill him! Beat him to death! Death to the nobles!
This will cost you your head!
This is Urias's work. The prophets preach the nameless whisper.
The whole country will sink into chaos. We have to silence this false prophetess.
I can't say I've missed this place. Do we have a plan?
Let me talk.
I'd rather you shut up. For good.
Welcome, newcomers. Leave the horrors of the world behind you.
Like Niam's sister. And yet different.
Let me test whether you love the truth or the shadows. Which god do you trust?
The one true God, the Golden God.
Then tell me, is there justice in an unjust world?
Something as small as a scale can stand still aboard a rocking ship.
Oh, why do we let her talk?
How did the Nameless One lose his name?
When the other gods cast him down, he swallowed his name so they couldn't command him.
You serve the Glorious One. Therefore you serve us. Stay in readiness and await your assignments.
What will be expected of us?
Join the revolt of the lambs. Rise. Trust no one.
Locked. Can anyone break open the lock?
Which lock?
Wait a minute. When I was held captive in here, I saw the captain put something into the door. A bronze sun disk.
Do we have a plan now?
This prophetess is Niam's sister. We can't just slay her.
She was Niam's sister. Now she's just a shell for the Nameless Whisper. All that she once was is gone.
I'm afraid we don't have a choice, Norim.
You're not supposed to be here. The revolt will not tolerate any delay. Join or die. Is it over? It is over. This is good.
She looks like Niam. Come, let's wring Urias's neck and be done with it.
First we need the word of banishment.
Fine. Let's go home. So the moonstone is in our old oath tree?
Yes. Let me go in alone. We can solve this without bloodshed.
No way. I am not letting you out of my sight.
Then at least let us go quietly. I don't want to run across Luciano.
Afraid of what he might say?
If you don't trust me, then just let your dwarf cut my throat.
I didn't mean it like that.
Wonderful.
Who is Luciano?
Urias's disciple. He's a coward, but we shouldn't underestimate him.
So Luciano is also a priest of the Nameless One?
Yes, he is.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Fine. We'll stay quiet.
Thank you.
Let's get that moonstone.
Luciano's up there. If we want to get to the tree, we'll have to get past him.
What's he doing up there?
His favourite thing. Holding court.
And a whole pack of those hellhounds is guarding him.
Maybe we can find a way to lure them away.
Aurelia and our lazy bones. You could have rung at the door. I'd have let you in.
Hello, Luciano.
A reunion without me? I'm hurt. Where's Lysander?
Dead.
Well done. But why is he still alive? That wasn't part of the plan. Urias won't like it.
Shut up!
What? Don't I get a welcoming kiss?
My being alive isn't part of the plan? What's that supposed to mean?
It means that our beauty here had the task of dispatching you. But Urias was probably right. You're too soft, my sweet Aurelia. And once again, I have to clean up after you. Leave no one alive.
Follow me! Let's take down this Luciano, and then we burn the place to the ground! Where's that moonstone now?
Wait here, I'll get it.
We already had this discussion. We're staying right behind you. Protecting you.
I've never felt so safe. Here's the tree, and the hole.
Your story rings true so far.
And here's the moonstone.
This is your old pendant. So, the stone belongs to you, not to Urias.
Actually, it belonged to Luciano. He gave me the pendant. I was sick of his advances, so I returned it.
Another lie, I'll bet.
Is it true? You were supposed to kill me?
You and Lysander.
And Lysander is dead.
I didn't want that to happen, and I don't want you to die.
Why couldn't Urias do his dirty work himself?
He wanted me to prove myself. That I was ready to follow him into the new era. I was supposed to leave behind everything that tied me to the old world.
So I'm just a millstone around your neck?
A very large millstone. The moonstone was used to take away your memory. I can use it to reverse the effect. But to do so, I have to put you in a trance. Are you ready?
Don't do it! Dreams are dangerous.
Please. I want to help you. I want to help us.
Is this trance dangerous?
Not if you wake up in time.
And if not?
Then he won't wake up.
And the great hero will die in peaceful slumber.
Splendid. I suppose I have no choice.
Close your eyes. I'll maintain contact with you. If you want to wake up, just open your eyes.
Not good. This is not good.
A coloured stone. How touching.
It's beautiful. I don't know what it's made of, but...
You don't want to know, believe me.
Here's our cavalier now, arisen from the crypt of loneliness.
Are you well, my dear?
Princess, would you take a walk for a moment?
Would I? Of course. I love walks. See you later, friends.
You look terrible.
That doesn't matter now. We have to go down into the tomb right now.
But I'm still so young.
Into the tomb.
Why?
All right. I'll try to keep this as brief as possible. Somewhere in this world, there sleeps something profoundly evil. The key to awakening it is in this tomb. And if we don't do something, that's exactly what Urias will do.
Slow down. Key? What?
A word, a name, a formula of summoning. Urias has been looking for it for years. I know that he wants to open the main tomb chamber today. In fact, he could be here at any moment. We have to be quicker than him. We need to find the name and eliminate every trace of it before he finds it.
How do you know all this?
Aurelia?
Because Urias told me.
And why?
Not now. We should go. We'll explain everything.
What about the princess?
Eleanor knows nothing, and it should stay that way.
All right, let's go in.
Too late. The Count.
Blast. Not a word to him.
Ah, so you all came to guard my excavations. How nice. Is something the matter?
We were arguing about whether the moon has a face.
Undoubtedly. The face of Marda, who gave magic to humans, in defiance of the Prince of the Gods. And now that I've cleared that up, you may take the rest of the evening off. I will take the last watch. Oh, and you too, Aurelia.
You're exploring the tomb? If Aurelia's going, I'm going too.
And I.
It could be dangerous. No one knows what spirits of the past lurk down there.
One more reason not to let you go alone.
As you wish. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We went down the stairs to the lowest chamber. Outside the gate of the main tomb chamber, we were attacked. Where are Aurelia and Lysander?
I'm certain they will be fine on their own. Let's go on. We must be very close.
Close to what? You and Lysander disappeared in the labyrinth of chambers. Urias and I reached the heart of the tomb alone. Flies! There are flies everywhere! Whose tomb is this, anyway?
A priest of the lizard men. A mage of great power. The greatest visionary ever to walk our world.
Are those lizard glyphs? Can you read them?
Hear the name of his whisper to call it, to banish it.
His whisper?
We need that name.
What do we want with this name?
We will banish all evil from the world.
Oh, well, that sounds ambitious. Let me go ahead. This lizard visionary probably set traps, spear traps, something like that.
A true hero. I follow you.
That's what the lizard men mean by rebirth. Then I don't want to be reborn.
The mummy was only a vessel.
A vessel? What's that? What's it whispering?
The name. Ah, if only you knew what you witness. If only you knew what is now possible.
I remember. I remember the name.
Then we have what we need. Open your eyes.
We have the name. Norim.
We have the name. We don't need her anymore. Eventually she'll cut our throats. The Angrishim need their throats. She's a paramour of the dragon. She's lied to us from the beginning, and she's a witch. I don't mean to say that we should burn her right away.
I'm sure you'd like that.
Enough! We have to stop tearing ourselves apart. This must end.
Like I said. Well, if you're on our side, why did you lie?
We had to find the name. Would you have followed me here if I'd told the truth?
A good argument.
If it's such a good argument, why don't you marry her then?
You're making me blush.
Stop it.
Don't you see what's happening to us? The whisper is embracing us. We're succumbing to the nameless despair, like all the others.
Oh, and did this whisper also force you to lie to us?
Aurelia stays with us. If she wanted us dead, she would have killed us by now.
Nice that we have that cleared up. But what do we do next?
We visit Urias.
Why not simply tell the whole story to the Council of Neither? Or to the priests? They'll take care of it.
Because we're outlaws. And because no one but me knows the word of banishment.
And where do we find Urias?
Aurelia will guide us.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Urias never told me. The Lizard City lies somewhere in the Rain Mountains. But that's all I know.
Well, it's a start.
I will guide you.
You?
You know where the valley is, Tecate?
No, but our spirit woman does.
Rubini, what's the situation?
Bad, Captain. The rebels still hold the entrance to the pyramid.
How many?
At least 3 to 1.
And the scouts?
They're afraid to go in.
Superstitious idiots. Oh, the gladiators from Mengbilla, right? My daughter just adores you.
What's the problem?
A rebellion. Some madwoman named Lamea has turned the people against us. Her followers are holed up in the old pyramid.
Do you need help?
Well, I prefer to work alone, but I could really use the conquerors of the 9 hordes, and you can see for yourselves how cowardly my men are. Storm the pyramid and make that Lamea shut up. By Kor, that was well done. I could have used men and women like you in the Battle of Wobran. Here, your well-earned pay.
Ah, my Usim.
Has your son turned up yet?
Oh, yes. And how he has changed. He's enlightened now. He's a great man. Everyone follows him. Because he's enlightened. I'm so proud of my Usim.
They follow him? Where to?
To Morbal. Never again will the Horasians trample our harvest. We'll put an end to them.
Hell's an orc's knot.
The town is in flames.
Well, are we going to take action or are we just having a lunch break with a nice view?
Let's go. We didn't save the town from the lizard men just to let it burn down now.
What happened to the man? He seemed to be possessed.
He was a servant of the Nameless God.
The Nameless One? What madness. Morbal owes you its gratitude once again. Please, take this.